Guess what that is? That's crystals. That's right. I'm hopping on here because I want to talk to you. I have so many crystals. I teach people about crystals all the time. This is a whole big bag of rose quartz. So I'm going to talk to you about rose quartz because, so the whole idea behind, well, it's not the idea, it's actually a thing. So let's say, now these are mine, right, that I give them out, like I put them in different things for different people. But let's say, and I have my own, and the whole idea behind a crystal is, like, if you can get your hands in it, try not to order them online unless you're in a place that has no, like, gem shops or crystals and stuff. But if you have an opportunity, I would always encourage you to go in so you can put your hands in there because you want to feel it. It's kind of the same thing if you have cards, tarot cards, angel cards, whatever. You want to go into the store and buy them yourself, right? So for me, and it's hard to explain it unless you've experienced it. You'll know when a crystal's right for you. Don't overthink it. Don't be like, is this mine? Is this not mine? That's not what you do. You just hold it. So there's some basic crystals. And if you guys like this kind of content too, every now and again, like I still want to tell you about yourself and help your mental health. But a huge part of my practice that I do along with my coaching and the alternative therapeutic practices, this is part of that alternative therapeutic practice, and I do a lot of shaman work and stuff. So with these crystals, you have to understand they do carry a healing power, right? So you have to allow yourself to, now listen, they're not miracle workers. You're not just going to get it and be like, okay, this one like releases emotional healing. I mean, this is for emotional healing, releasing stress and stuff. I'll just get this and I'll basically stick it in my ear and hope that it works. Like, it's not going to work that way. And I have crystals in every different area of my house. I have them on my desk right now. I have them in my car. I have them by my bed. I have different ones for different things. And again, I can teach you more if you want. Let me know down here. I can also do a podcast on it, but I like this so you can see them. So this is rose quartz. So there's some basic crystals that I recommend. I'm going to put them here. These are basic crystals that I like for you to have. And if you want, I can talk to you more about each property of what those are. The quartz crystal is pretty much going to be your standard basic crystal. You want that. That's like a foundation crystal. So is rose quartz. So let me show you. So this is rose quartz, right? So this, let me show you. Can you see that? Can you see that? Let me do it this way because I know you can probably see it better that way, see? So you can see a little bit of the pink to it, right? So what this does is it really helps with uniting with the universe. It helps with kindness, not just to other people, mostly to self. It also helps with the release of stress. So the whole idea, like I like to make sure, like I said, I have them in my purse, I have them everywhere. And it's important that you try to keep them on your body, especially if you are in a situation that feels stressful. And they have worry stones in this, which I have put away. I should have brought it over here, but a worry stone is going to be this color or any color, any crystal. And it's got a little, like a little divot, and you can take your thumb and do this with it. It's called a worry stone. Every time you worry, but I can literally do it. I mean, I've mastered that. Like, I can do it with any stone. It doesn't have to have that, but you can get a worry stone. They're not expensive. And if you have like, if you don't have a crystal shop, but you have Earthbound, like it's the store Earthbound, you can go into the mall too. But I like to get mine from a crystal shop, and I do a lot of stuff from the shaman market because I do shaman stuff. So this way I know where it comes from. You want to cleanse them, right? You want to cleanse your crystals when you get them because you don't know where they've been. You don't know what kind of funky energy that they've picked up because it works like a magnet for that, right? And so sage is really good for it. Under the full moon, Palo Santo, and again, I can get into all that if that's your jam. It's a huge aspect to my healing. And all of the other stuff I talked to you about is on the other side of it. So this is the yin and the yang, right? So this is that 50-50 to make that full pie. So, but this is the rose quartz. And the beautiful thing is by having it, sometimes you just need a little bit of solace, little bit of peace. It's also very grounding, right? Because it's a crystal, so it comes from the earth. So it's grounding you. It helps sometimes too for your meditations. It'll help when you're journaling. I love them. I mean, the amount of money I've spent on crystals is probably obscene to most people, but it really has helped my mental health a lot. Not the only thing, like I said, but that also goes with the journaling. It goes with, I also pull my cards every day. I'll pull a tarot for myself. I'll pull an angel card for myself. I'll pull a shaman card for myself. And I just kind of set myself up accordingly. And again, if you want to see that, I can totally do that for you. But I wanted to jump on because you guys have asked me about my alternative practice along with my coaching. So my coaching is like coaching. You know what it is. It's next level coaching, no nonsense approach. But the other side of that is more of my Buddhist type practice. Buddhism is not a religion, so don't get that twisted. You can be a Christian Buddhist, right? Buddhism is not a religion. It's a way of life. But I'm very much into earth love, like earth magic, earth love, hugging trees, moonbathing naked. That's right, moonbathing naked in the full moon. But this, my friends, is your rose quartz. And I'm going to send that energy right here. Look, let me do this. This is all like real time. I'm flipping this over for you. So if you hear this in here, my bad. But look, I'm going to send you this energy. Look at that energy. Can you see that? Look at that energy, right? And I'm sending that love to you. And you know, rose quartz is such a good thing for, you know, just love. It's rose quartz. It's a love crystal, and it's really good for emotional release and emotional stress. And believe me, there are times I will stick my whole hand in this bag. And these are predominantly the ones that I'll cleanse for you. And then outside of like this, I will put my hand in here, roll it around a little bit. I'll cleanse it for you, and I'll send them to you. Sometimes I'll just send them. And if you're on my Patreon or the subscriber in the live community, at some point after you've been there for about 2 or 3 months, probably 3 months, you might be getting a little fun package from your girl. You just don't know because I keep it secret. But yes, so that is the benefits on rose quartz. So you want to go get some now. Go get it. Run. Go.